You know what I'm saying? We in there. Cause it's time for another banger. You dig. It's your favorite partner them podcast to get your Fetty Entertainment podcast.
Make it clap one time
it
for a real one.
Clap it up. Clap it up. Yes, sir. Goddamn. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Nemo. Y'all know me. Y'all know what's happening. And I keep my right hand man with me, but he on my left hand side this time.
It's my right hand man. You know, the one and only KB.
I thought you was going to go on your little...
I thought I was too. Didn't know what to say today. Well, you know, cozy as always, here we are.
Facts.
Like you said, back with another banger.
For sure. And we got a strong hitter right now. My boy really seen running. I don't care what nobody say. That motherfucker did that. You know what I mean?
I have no idea what I want to do.
It's my boy. It's Mr. Artiste himself. You dig? Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Armani, a.k.a. Art on 100.
Yes, sir.
And we live, man. Shouts out to y'all for letting me be here.
Oh, yeah. We're going to clap
appreciate
it up.
it. You know what I'm saying?
It's nothing but love.
Thank you.
How you been, my boy?
But, hey, as long as I'm alive, it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? As long as I wake up, got another chance to try this shit again.
Oh, God.
I'm solid.
Oh, God.
Solid. What about y'all, man? How y'all living?
We cool, brother. You know what I'm saying? We drop banger after banger after banger after banger. You know what I'm saying?
You did.
Booked and busy. You know what I mean?
Booked and busy, blessed and highly favored.
You feel me?
Hey, man.
Taking care of my jet, all of that, bro. Everything cool, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, man. But look, off the sentimental stuff, we really here to pop shit because my man's got some stuff going. You know what I'm saying? Introduce it. Tell them where they can follow you at. What's going on?
Instagram, follow me at art_on100. That's ART_ON100. ART_ON100. The website is www.arton100.com. Brand is called Don't Forget to Smile, and it's essentially just about being grateful for the little things. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot in life that we kind of put over the shit that really matters, you know what I'm saying? But we forget that, like, we woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying? We forget that we having moments like this. Like, a lot of niggas can't say they doing this right now, you know what I'm saying? Or, like, whether they freedom is took or they didn't wake up this morning type shit. So, like, it's a lot to smile about, bro.
It is crazy because your story, that one where you was talking about your car, and you was like, bro. I tried. 03, what you said? He was like, don't forget to smile and cut the video off. Hey, that was so funny, man, bro.
I mean, just because, you know what I'm saying, that shit could have been worse. Like, that shit, I was frustrated for real, but it's like, nigga, at least I had a car to have that happen. Somebody probably walking and don't have that problem, but nigga, you walking. Like, so don't forget to smile. You gotta smile.
That's a good way to look at life. Real positive outlook.
For sure. Do you know, scientifically speaking, it takes less muscles in your face to, like, smile than it does to frown?
I didn't know that.
I've heard that before.
Which then relates to, it takes less energy to, like, be positive or be nice than it does to, like, hate on niggas or, like, be upset.
Oh, God.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
That's why I say I don't harbor hate in my heart. Can't do it, man.
My family's been one of them types too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you mad at me? Hey, but we gonna come back to it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Put positive energy out there. All of that.
Hell yeah, that sounds like an excuse.
I really just
they fucking with you, bro. Don't listen.
I do the same thing too, though, because like what we was talking about with I forget what episode we did where they was just like, bro, you never know who's watching. It ain't really on. No, it wasn't nobody in the episode. I seen somebody's story. It was like, bro, you never know people watching you if you just always putting out negative energy, bro. Like, negative things are gonna come your way.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, I know life shit happens, but you'll never get out that slump.
Unless you're a rapper. You got enough money to, you know what I'm saying, offset the bad shit.
You can rap about it too. Yeah. You know, put it down.
Security.
Yeah. So where did it... Hold on, before I get it, let me see that phone.
Put the music back on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why that beat was coming.
Ooh.
Bro.
In the meantime, we still got shirts.
You dig?
You know, hopefully by this time, y'all know hoodies is on the way. right? I mean, by this time, yeah, by this
Yeah,
time, y'all
by
know
this
hoodies
time.
on the way, pre-sale on the way.
Y'all should have already seen the link. We're gonna put out there. Y'all already know the date. You know what I'm saying? When y'all see this, if y'all ain't got the pre-sales yet, hopefully we ain't sold out by the time y'all seen this episode.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? That's the big thing because they've been asking for it. So when
Yeah,
that date dropped, they went crazy.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, hopefully y'all are sold out.
Yeah.
It's hard for these folks not to get the bit. You
You
know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
That's exactly what I want, but that's unfortunate for y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all know I love y'all.
I know what's going on.
Gotta be quicker
Look.
than that.
That's my favorite. That was my favorite commercial by them, bro. That was
Bruh.
the funniest.
Hilarious.
That motherfucker there, bro.
And my mom worked at Geico, so she was not fucking with it. She was like,
It's crazy.
it was funny, but no.
It's crazy because I used to love Geico commercials until I started working for Geico at one point. It's like when you start working there, you be like, fuck Geico commercials. Fuck
It's like they say, never meet your heroes. Bro.
I agree with that.
But shit, man, like, kind of walk us through the process, bro. How it started. I was seeing
Okay,
when you was
boom.
posting the videos where you was just making shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The faces. Type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Okay. Boom. So you want like how it started, like all the way back, like BC.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about
I
like
want
okay?
the whole story.
Give us the spiel.
So,
Back in when you was
So-
legit.
so I really been doing art my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the area of Warner Robins,
Yeah.
where just like art is not real big. You know what I'm saying? So like anytime I was trying to create, I was kind of just creating off the muscle of me being me and not like having a class or having a formal teaching. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I played basketball in high school, signed up for a few art classes, but because I played basketball, they took them art classes, gave me like multiple PEs. Now at the time, I'm not finna trip about having multiple PEs, you feel me? But like I did want to feed that kind of art bug. So 2012, that's when I got into my first graphic design class. And after that, like I just went crazy because I always thought art was just like drawing or painting. So I
Fact.
never knew that you could like really make art on the computer. So that shit just opened me up to like a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, creative thoughts, different ways to create, come up with ideas, you know what I'm saying? Like take somebody's thoughts and bring it to life through, you know what I'm saying, a laptop or a computer. So that took me on to doing photography and videography. I went to college for fine arts. So I did some sculpting, made some jewelry. Now, as a grown young OG, you know what I'm saying, I creative direct, like all kinds of stuff, man.
One more time, get the clap ready.
Yeah.
And I have the clothing brand. So the brand started 2020,
Facts.
just because of COVID and everything. My grandma had passed from COVID, and it was devastating for a lot of people type shit. But that's kind of when I came up with like the Don't Forget to Smile, because like shit started to just go left. You know what I'm saying? Like life is not always cake. You know.
Kind of coping.
Yeah. It was almost like a mantra for me to keep going. Like, don't forget to smile. So, like,
Right.
you know, it started off with just the passing of my grandma, and then, you know what I'm saying, as things progressed and I had my ups and downs, like, it just fit for a lot of other moments that didn't have to be, like, just death. You know what I'm saying? It's just, like, little stuff like my car, like you was talking about. Or, you know what I'm saying, I fuck some money up, or, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, like, whatever the case may be. I'm making samples and the sample don't come out right. Like, don't even trip, bro, because, like, you already started on your brand and some people still thinking about that shit and haven't even put pen to paper type. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Don't Forget to Smile started as, and it's just grown, bro. It started to become more like therapy now. Like, when I talk to folks, I'm not even really trying to, like, sell them a product, but really trying to make sure they straight. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I'm big on doing on the others as you want done to yourself. So it's like, shit, if I was you, what would I need right now?
So did you always have that logo? Cause like in mine, when we made our shit, like it was like I had the idea that I was sitting on for probably about a good week, and I finally just made it, and I
Yeah.
showed them. So then when I showed them, they were kind of just like, fuck with it, simplify it. So then it turned into what it is now, the face, the arms, and the GYF.
Yeah.
So like, was that the first logo that jumped out to you when you did it? Cause it's kind of fire how you took the emoji and like, that shit hard.
Yeah, so I wanted to find an image that everyone could relate to. Smiley face, right? But I wanted to still cater it towards the culture that I came from. hence the grill. And then on top of that, like when I was a kid, I always wanted to grill. Like
Facts.
I fucked plenty of my teeth up trying to put aluminum in my
bro.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And look like Paul Wall or look like, you know what I'm saying?
Swell.
One of them dudes. So, you know, I had to add the grill just for, you know, the kind of commemoration to like my childhood, but also the culture too, you know what I'm saying? The things that we kind of strive for, whether or not it be like grills or not, it's just success. Like that's
Facts.
a sign of success and wealth. So, you know what I'm saying? Just mix the two and then boom, you got don't forget to smile.
That's what's up, bro. That shit
Hell
hard,
yeah.
bro. We're gonna clap it up one more time for this shit.
Appreciate it.
Crazy. But that's the same thing that happened with our logo, because at first he had white teeth. I sent it to my cousin because we were straight.
Yeah.
Sent it to my cousin, and he was like, "You got to put the gold teeth in his mouth." So I was just like, "I got to do it animated though. I don't really know how to do all the extras." So he was like, "Just make that shit look yellow, bronze, whatever. Niggas don't know what it mean. Like fuck it, I did it."
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Boom."
Because if you make it straight yellow, bro, gonna look like
Yeah.
you know, brush his teeth, you know what I'm saying?
I put the little bling in that motherfucker. Just
Yeah.
a quick little. That was it. Ding.
Yeah, I feel it.
So, going backwards, you know what I'm saying, where you started from, how did, what made this person that we're talking to now? Like, how did you just dive into that creative?
Bro, I don't know, man. I mean, I've always been creative, but I think what's like pushed me to go as hard as I'm going now, like to be the person I am, is like a lot of wins, a lot of losses. You know what I'm saying? I done lost a lot of people that I really cared about. I done like gained a lot of people that I, you know what I'm saying, will fuck with till the day I die. Like, it's just, you take life, and instead of like, I don't know, instead of being so sensitive to it, you try to learn lessons from it. And you try to grow from it. And like, shit, for me to be, because a lot of people, and I promise it's not on no egotistical shit, but like a lot of people tell me my art is like really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I failed art classes before, you know what I'm saying? Like I done had people tell me that like my shit wasn't good, while everybody else telling me it's hard. Like,
Facts.
like people that it matters to, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh yeah, this shit ain't it, you know what I'm saying? So like just moments like that, and being able to not be so offended, but like really kind of listen to what people saying. Like if it's a good critique, listen to that shit. If they hating, then they hating. Like fuck.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like you always kind of want to shit. Even the haters, you want to like take something like, you don't like my sound, or it's like if you make music, like you don't like my sound, or if you make art, like you know what I'm saying? Like I wonder why,
And they'll never tell you.
yeah, sometimes they never tell you.
People just like that.
But yeah, man. So it's just taking shit in stride. Like that's what's made me. Of course, God. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Him. Like I try to give bro as much praise as I can when I can. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I got a question for y'all. Bro.
What's going on?
So, Nemo, I've known you for a long time, bro, and you've been on a lot of, you know what I'm saying, big things, at least in my eyes, as far as like you was one of the first like OG, like social media famous niggas at my school, you know what I'm saying, at Valdosta State. Like, bro was really out here dancing. Like, it would be no Michi if it was no Nemo. You know what I'm saying? Like, but shit, my question for you, bro, is how many do-rags you got? Because you always had hella do-rags through this entire process of you being the OG. Like,
Actually, it's crazy. I only have 3 right now.
that was very lackluster.
It was, but it's because, bro, I had so many back then, and I really just didn't keep up with them.
Yeah.
I had a red one, I had a blue one, I had two black ones. I got my first velvet one. It was another red one.
What is that, velvet?
I had a yellow one at one point in time. Like I had a bunch of them, but like in the span of moving between apartments in Blanton, I lost some. And then when I moved back from fucking Valdosta to Macon, lost them.
Yeah.
And then I ended up buying a blue one that I have now, this black one, and a green one. All 3 of them velvet.
Yeah.
I lost all of them at one point in time. The green, the blue one, and this one just popped back up. I don't know what the green one is.
You don't want no waves, bro.
I don't even
You
care
don't
no
care
more.
like that.
I don't
You're not
care.
360 guy, bro.
That's good.
I used to be when I was in middle school.
I would love to see that.
That's the thing, bro. Back in middle school, that's when I was on it. So now
Yeah.
it's like I don't care. I really want to grow my hair out. I fucked it up the last time.
You want to like get dressed type shit?
Nah, I'm like on some shit
He's
that
trying
you
to catch
doing.
up. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
trying to,
you know what I'm saying?
Relax.
Big shit. Talking
It's
big
the
Relax,
shit, bro.
Because
Because you was talking.
My hair grow fast, bro. But I gotta pay attention this time when I grow it out to how I sleep. because I slept on the right side, my hair was growing like a Gumby without it being cut. That's how my hair was growing, bro.
Sir, a pick.
I did it. You should have seen. Matter of fact, the day we was doing some promo videos with Kaylin one day, and I had my pick with me, and I picked it out. We started setting up. Kaylin was over there like chuckling to himself because right when we got ready to start, I pulled the pick out again. I said, "Bro, I gotta pick my hair out again." He was like, "Yeah, because earlier when you was picking it out, your shit wasn't moving." I was like, "Bro, it's not. It won't expand. It only grows how it." And I was waiting for it to get a certain length before I evened it out. Right. But it just started looking too goofy.
Yeah,
bro.
it's finna have to sleep like you did. Stay like this just so your hair get even.
It's crazy.
That shit was making me mad, bro. I was like trying to wear hats, but then I can't wear hats everywhere I go. So I'm like, fuck, bro, I gotta have a.
It sucks when you even when you get hair, it's hard to wear hats.
Facts. But I've been back and forth with growing my hair and cutting since I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
I started up my pops was trying to be a barber. He's not licensed, but nigga good now. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, he cut my hair. My uncles cut my hair. My granddad cut my hair. When we moved, because pops was in the military, started growing my hair. It got long as fuck. Like, I might be lying, but I think I was like 2 before they actually cut my shit the first time. Yeah. So then got older, got a haircut. Boom. When I hit like elementary school, like the fourth grade, grew my shit out again. Like, cut it again. Then I got in trouble when I was in middle school, had to cut it. Yeah. Yikes. But I've been doing this shit back and forth all my life. It's just my hair made it easy for waves. So I really didn't need the do-rags or anything. Yeah. My shit was just like that, but do-rags was out back then. 50 Cent was the nigga that was rocking do-rags. So niggas had them.
Shouts out to the black community, man. You could be an unlicensed barber and be fire. Shouts out to y'all. Black community always getting done. Yeah. Getting it done.
And now niggas got hair they got to deal with on their face.
Oh yeah, it's treacherous out here.
I don't know what that's like. I'm not sure what that feels like. That's not my lifestyle.
Enjoy it. Shit sucks sometimes.
It does suck sometimes.
What, having a beard?
It grow back too fast. I love having a beard. It's just when I shave it, I can't enjoy it. It grow back too fast.
I feel it. I'm not a nigga that like to shave well. He'll go through different phases. Me, no. But I hate it when I smoke.
Oh, and it gets all.
I fucked around and got it lit one time.
Oh, God. I did that several times, bro. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Man. That shit was dangerous, That's actually the reason I had to cut it one time, bro. Like, the fuck.
Because you burnt your shit?
Oh, God.
Damn.
It wasn't like a hard singe, but it was like, just trying to light that shit, bro. That shit caught.
You could smell it.
It's either like when you got the
feel it. The sizzle, bro. That shit immediate, bro. Oh,
and hair really is long, bro. Like, my eyelash caught on fire one time. Like, it burnt it.
Do y'all quick. Only be smoking roaches? Like, how does this happen to y'all?
It's like when you
just
when
be like that.
And you light it and you puffing it in the flame. Like, do what
you see. Let me put y'all on game. So, when you smoke, bro, take whatever it is you're smoking and light it out here. And then puff it, because you actually inhale the butane that's inside of the lighter when you like have butane. Come on, man, I'm trying to put you down now. Just for my sake, please don't go fact check if it's really butane. But I know whatever's inside of the lighter, you're what I'm saying, inhaling that. So you know what I'm saying.
They know that. Yeah, it really be happening on some creatures. You just put it in, you know what I'm saying, light it up, and the flame just
you know what I'm saying? Death is the same way. Whatever. Tomato, bro.
It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
KD, man. Bro, tell us where you got that sick-ass jersey from, bro.
Go ahead, Poppy.
Come on, man.
On the NHL official website. I had to keep it. What's crazy is every time I go home, I never really go shopping because I never had the time. I just be trying to chill with my brother and my sister, especially now that I have a nephew. Yeah. So it just be like, back then, every time I went home, I used to always try to buy some shit. But I would never buy a jersey. Like I was saying earlier with the LeBron thing. I don't know why. I just never bought jerseys. And I fuck with jerseys. But it was like, I was in Seattle at the time. I think this was 2019, 2020. And I was like, fuck it, man. I got to rep my city at all times. So I had to buy fresh gear. Bought a jersey. I had a Le'Veon Bell jersey already. And even though it's like the nigga didn't play for the team, my last name Bell. So it's on the back. I don't give a fuck. I had a baseball jersey, last name Bell. You don't play for the team no more? I don't care. Last name on the back. So it's like, Gotta keep official shit.
Yeah.
I had to go online and buy that thing.
Facts. No, jerseys just aren't very optimal. Like, they're not optimal fashion. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
anymore. But if you wear it right,
It's still
Facts.
nice.
it's gotta
Back in
be
the
that.
day,
You gotta know how to be that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's in me, not on me.
It used to go crazy
Facts,
because
facts.
my pops, like with him being in the military, it was one time he was stationed in Egypt while we was in Texas. No, he was stationed in Korea while we was in Texas.
Mhm.
Like me and my little brothers. He used to come back with authentic jerseys, but they were cheap over there.
Yeah.
Before I even knew who LeBron, apparently, of course, like now that I know, this is when he first got into the league.
Right.
But Pops came home with like authentic LeBron James, Shaquille O'Neal, Kobe Bryant
Mhm.
jerseys.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't know, what was going on, but we had them. Niggas was outside playing fucking basketball in jerseys, just
Right,
tearing
right.
shit up, type shit. But he still he had kept some. Also, when he got older, he got a couple of them hanging up. Some DeMarcus Ware, Emmitt Smith, and Gale Sayers, I think, from the Bears. I think that's what his name was. He got like some authentic shit. And we used to be on jerseys back in the day. Shit just stopped. I need to get back on
Yeah, man. There's a few
Hockey.
jerseys I want.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to get every team, man. Especially because, like, in my city, we only got 3 teams anyway. And the Penguins is actually 5. They be going to the playoffs. They won a couple Stanley Cups. The Steelers, I mean, we got 6. We second in the NFL, but we've been struggling a little bit. But even then, we was getting to the playoffs. It's the Pirates we had to worry about. Them boys.
and
And I like other teams too. My bad, I'm sorry. But it's
No,
hard for me
yeah.
to rep other teams. I just like players.
Could you imagine if
That's how I am with
mascots for
Yeah.
teams actually fought as the mascot that they are? Like, could you imagine a bunch of Pirates versus a shit ton of Penguins? Who will win? What would that look like?
Was y'all playing NCAA back then whenever you could have a mascot game? That was like NCAA 06.
Maybe not.
The nigga from Michigan, it was a dude from Michigan. He was like a punt returner or something, but his picture on it was like almost a Heisman.
I thought that was 14.
Nah, this is an old nigga.
That's 06 as well.
Yeah.
You probably
I
right.
remember NCAA with like Blake Griffin on the cover when he was playing for Ohio. You remember that?
No, he played for Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, that.
It's all right.
But yeah, I used to play it back then, and like I was into the creating players. What I do is like my little league team, I would create them on NCAA.
Yo,
like I
dead
used to
ass.
do shit like that.
Dead ass.
I fucked around and stumbled upon the feature where you can play a mascot game, and everybody is a mascot. Everybody overall speed, whatever is 99. It's a fat ass fucking brawl. Like
Yeah.
But-
the shit that you do with a souped up player on a weak ass team, you can't do it because all them niggas is 99. The defensive lineman, offensive lineman, everybody fast as fuck, strong as fuck, can
Yeah.
catch. Can do it.
Yeah, that sound like 2K for me.
Don't they do that in real life? They have a mascot game?
I have, but I think,
They used to.
yeah,
How do you do that, bro? Them suits look heavy as fuck.
the
They look
D1 schools,
hot.
yeah. Cause I knew a couple motherfuckers that was the
Couldn't
Blazer
be me.
mascot.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I ain't even gonna cap you. My little brother, he was a mascot of his high school, bro.
Really?
Niggas piped up.
He was turned though.
Yeah.
I fuck with mascots if they doing it right.
Oh, for
Facts.
sure, for sure. If they really piping the crowd up,
Yeah.
like, don't just stand there and point. Nigga, we know you hot. Keep going. Keep going, nigga. That's your job.
Facts. You signed up for this.
You did this.
Exactly.
That's your name on the dotted line, sir. We asked, you said yes, or you actually. It's some people I knew that like applied to do it. for
Yeah.
real. Like nigga, I want to be the mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
I mean, there's some people that go to clown school.
I mean, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
So what happens when you go in life and you get treated like a clown for having gone to clown school? Is that your fault, or is that your job title and you're happy with that?
I think it's both. You'll have some moments where, cause probably at the beginning too, when you ain't find your niche in the right job, where people just gonna be looking at you like, bro, so you're a clown?
But as soon as you get that big break, that first big party, and you do the whole dog balloon shit right, you made it.
Real quick.
Yeah. Boop.
But don't you think that would be like how comedians are? Comedians are always taken as a joke,
Very true.
know
Except for
what I'm
Dave Chappelle.
except for him.
Gotta
But-
put some respect on bro name.
Bro, they should tell the funniest nigga.
Was it like that Was it always like that, or you think he just got that respect now that he came out doing his thing? Because back then,
I feel like Dave Chappelle had that respect on the Dave Chappelle show because he was one of the first shows to like be saying and doing the type of stuff he was doing on TV.
Whatever.
So it's like he already commanded his respect, but then when he came back, it was just like double down on that shit. Like I'm still Dave Chappelle.
Because I watched when Eddie Murphy's his old specials that he did when it was on Netflix, and of course he come out there with a whole set, but in the middle of his set, the white people stand up, hey, do the such and such impression, and he at one point he was really not like, hold on, let me finish. He was like, no, do it. So he fucked around and did it. Then the show turned into him doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Then he finally went back to his set. So it's like, is people really coming to watch your show? Or is niggas coming just to tell you to do what they want to see funny type shit? And I guess that may have been how comedy clubs was. I don't know.
I wouldn't like that if that was the case.
Exactly.
For me to just stand up and people be like, make me laugh. Tell me something. Like, nigga, no. That's weird.
Sit down.
What?
Hey, bro, my old supervisor was a stand-up comedian. One of my old supervisors. It was terrible. It was terrible. He talked a lot of because he talked a lot about sex jokes, and they were bad.
Oh. Damn. Bad sex
they
jokes.
Were so terrible. Terrible.
That's bad.
Like what? Give me one right now.
I can look. I can't. One, I don't really remember them because they were that bad. But two, I can find a video that I can show you. We can pull it up for y'all. Put it in the episode. No, we can't do that. That's not our. Bro, it's terrible. I'm gonna show y'all. It's terrible. So, and then you gotta see how he looked too. It makes it 10 times worse. Not trying to joan on buddy, but
cap.
Roast your goof ass around here.
You're getting roasted
off camera.
Don't forget to smile.
Hit it.
Shit. But what's next? You got anything that you?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. You got anything that you previewing? You got anything?
Yeah, I'm actually working on a puzzle with a couple of my graphics on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a puzzle.
That's hard.
I have a couple phone cases. I've actually got some lamps. I know that sounds crazy, but like I have some lamps with my like brand and shit on it.
That's hard. Yeah.
It's pretty hard. Yeah, man. And I just ordered a deck of cards. Deck of cards is just like the back is my graphic type shit. Numbers on the back. You know what I'm saying? Woo-doo-woo. But I really like lifestyle pieces. Like a lot of brands will be like, oh yeah, we a lifestyle. We smoke blunts and wear this shit. But but you know what I'm saying? Lifestyle is like when you not wearing the clothes. You feel me? Like you still want to do that brand, you know what I'm saying? So it's like even if you don't have on my shirt or shit, y'all go to game night, you pull out the don't forget to smile cards. Like boom, now everybody's happy about losing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cool, it's a good time, you feel me? You go home, you know what I'm saying? You need a little mantra time, you turn on the lamp, it's a bunch of fucking smiley faces. How do you not smile? Like, damn, I just got fired, but it's so soothing.
I come home to smile.
Yeah, home to smile. And I don't want to overly do it, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to know, not everything is going to have, like, full smiles on, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's
going to be in there.
For sure.
What does a typical day look like for you?
Well, first I have to blink.
Very important.
It definitely consists of a lot of just referencing. So like looking at different sources that I feel like I can get creative inspiration from. Just kind of picking at different details, seeing if I can bring it back home, you know what I'm saying, try to manipulate it. Because you never want to copy people. You just kind of want to get inspired by people, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So
sometimes that's hard because you don't even realize it.
Yeah, facts. Emulation is definitely a great way to, you know what I'm saying, get where you want to go, but you don't want to, like, verbatim copy that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it takes a lot of reference. Then, shit, I really don't eat like that, no cap. Like, I'm so busy. So, like, it's never really, like, food in the picture. It's like, I think about food, but I'm headed to like some business shit, like whether it be a photo shoot or whether it be I'm going to my wholesaler to check out some fabrics or some samples, you know what I'm saying, going to the crib, making my own samples and, you know, making one-offs type shit. Like, that's really what the day consists of, bro. Right now I work at a sneaker boutique in Macon called Stusa.
Yeah, I didn't know you worked in there. I've been in that bitch a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Me, AD, and AJ went. Well, you know what I'm saying. We all went to the same school type shit. But we've been cool for a minute. So they presented me with an opportunity, and it could benefit me, it could benefit the homies. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I did that.
Yeah.
But I actually do all of their graphics and shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like a lot of the videos that have been put out, except for like 2 of the most recent ones, but like some of the reels and stuff I created. I do a lot of their photos and stuff like that. So
That's all,
yeah, man.
bro.
Just creating every day, bro. There's always a way to create. It's just about finding that way and trying to make it benefit you the most as possible. So yeah, that's the day, bro.
Shit for us be like time. Like I work all the way up until about 4:30.
Yeah.
Till 4 o'clock. Get home at like 5. Want to grab something to eat real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I be wanting to make reels. I be like, fuck, I ain't smoked all day. Smoke.
Yeah.
In the midst of me smoking, I'm watching videos like, yeah, I'm finna do it. As soon as I put the blunt out, I'm like, I don't feel like doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's 9. I gotta take a shower. I gotta go to sleep. But then I still end up staying up till about 12 because I can't sleep.
But you're just not making it real.
Facts.
It's that weed, bro. It's the good Mary Jane.
Now, not all the time. Also, because I'll come home and be ready to do this shit, and as soon as I just hit the couch, I don't even know. I'll fall asleep and be like, damn, I slept today.
We got narcolepsy.
Because it be what? Niggas be tired, bro.
I be forgetting that word. That's the word.
That is the
tired,
word,
bro. I be so fucking tired. If I sit down, if we supposed to go somewhere, and I sit the fuck down at my house. Now, if I done finally got dressed and made it to halfway to where I'm gonna go, I get up because I'm with everybody else now. But if you tell me wait not to come, and I sit my ass down on that couch and I'm fully dressed, you might not hear me for the rest of the night.
No, I feel you.
I'm going to sleep because I'm tired. All that shit is finna just sit on me.
Shit, I'm not a big sleeper, bro. Like, I wish I could say, like, oh, yeah, I'll be in till 12, but, like, I ain't get in last night till, like, 5. And I woke up at 10. Really woke up at, like, 9:30. You know what I'm saying? But kind of, like, closed my eyes, start thinking about some shit till 10.
I woke up, I laid in bed.
Yeah.
Shit, I do that shit, bro.
Because I be feeling like, bro, I'm not where I want to be. So, like, I don't really have time to be asleep.
But I enjoy the fuck out of my dreams. For the 3, 4, 5 hours I be getting sometimes.
Yeah. Bro, my shit be varying. I don't know. Sometimes I like going to sleep to get a nice little dream, but other times I'll be like, well, after what I seen today, I do not want to replay that shit.
Nah, I have my stretches to where it's just like I'm up and then I'm being creative, especially when it's edit time.
Yeah,
I'm up and then I'm always like I'll be editing the video, but then I'll be creating some shit on the side for us. Whenever you get, because you can be creative, but like when you're zoned in on one thing for a long time, you be like, okay, I'm kind of losing slight interest just for a little bit. Let me take a step back. But when I take a step back, I'm creating something else for our shit. That done build it back up. All right, let's go back into the video.
Yeah.
So like,
because the one good thing about having your own business is that as long as you stay busy, you're pretty much doing the right thing. Yeah. Because there's so much for you to do. So as long as you're staying active, whether it be, in my case, creating or like doing shit like this. Like, no, I'm not creating right now, but technically I am.
This is something. It's another form.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you actually, what do you feel like that's what it takes to be successful as an entrepreneur? Slash creator, slash TikToker, slash professional athlete, whatever it is.
I don't necessarily want to. Well, I'll answer the question, but I don't want to speak too heavily on being an entrepreneur because I feel like I'm still figuring it out myself. So I don't want to like say nothing and give somebody like false inspiration or false hope in a, fuck up. But what I will say is I definitely think it takes a lot of believing in yourself. Like, it takes a lot of believing in yourself, believing in your passion, believing in the talent that you're about to display, whatever the case may be, and doing it almost to the point where it becomes annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing it to the point where, like, your homie's like, hey, bro, you trying to chill? You're like, nah, bro, I'm making reels right now. And they're like, nigga, all you doing is getting on your phone making videos. It's like, nah, bro, it's deeper than that.
Deeper than that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you just got to be willing to go all in on you.
And that's what I'm starting to understand it more, because when we get into action, when we making reels, it's like I'm ready to keep going. But the moment we stop, it's just like, okay, I don't have that. But you gotta be that person. I can't just do it when I'm actually making it.
Facts.
I gotta make myself one. And at one point I was doing it. I was dropping reels left and right. But then when we dove into the business for real, because I was doing them really just to be funny type shit. I wasn't really having our stuff in there except for like the little pins we got or the podcast shirt. The very first shirt, but it would be unintentional.
Yeah.
I'd be making the reels and I already have that shirt on. You know what I'm saying? But I was doing it to be funny. But when we dove into this, when we started getting busy with people wanting to come onto the show, I really just stopped like recording reels. And it's like, bro, it's because we have not stopped. We have not sat down. We done went to recording episodes a week, couple episodes a week, rather than just one episode this week and putting it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've been dropping back to back, so we have not stopped. We went on a stretch for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
Like just guessing. People, we got to go by other people's schedules.
Man, it's
So it's
so
like
difficult.
we record Monday, might turn around and record again Tuesday, and then do 2 that day type
Yeah,
shit, and it
facts.
just be like, bro, we keep going. And
Look,
I'll be like,
man.
fuck them reels.
Listen, being successful is hard.
Oh, God.
Being broke is hard.
Harder.
Choose your heart.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This shit. I mean, when you was like, you know, it's stressful to like deal with all those people. Like, shit, at least I got all these people to deal with.
Exactly.
It could be nobody tuning in, and we just in this
Right.
motherfucker laughing at each other.
We had that conversation amongst each other all the time. We be like, bro, it's so much, but we be thankful for it. Cause like,
Oh, yeah.
y'all ain't got to fuck with us, but y'all fuck with us. He
For
tell
sure.
us all the time.
I'm trying to,
I reached out to y'all. Y'all didn't say, hey, we should get Don't Forget to Smile on the show. I said, no, I'm trying to get on y'all shit. Like,
Thanks.
I definitely.
that's what I want to hear.
That's love.
Yes, sir. Come on,
Clap
man.
for that.
That's love.
You
You
feel
know
me?
what I'm saying?
I like it.
I gotta get to the point where I can, bless y'all with some gifts. They coming,
They are coming, bro.
man.
What kind? Y'all talking like
So right
candy
now,
bags?
oh no, I'm talking about
like
merch.
tennis bracelets.
1-on-1 merch.
Like-
You said some tennis bracelets.
Nah, so one of one merch to give our guests, bro. We working on it. We working on it.
Yeah.
I got hats on the way.
No cap.
Got some nice, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, some dope ass hats, man, on the way. They're gonna drop off another order. We gotta talk about that though.
Yeah.
That shit about to be like,
That shit
because we gotta send them 2 images.
Bruh, tap into some merch that don't nobody like be looking at, like knee pads.
Some knee pads.
You know what I'm saying?
What is going on right now?
We dropping it for the motherfuckers who still skateboard. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did.
You know what? I seen a surplus of skate park people lately. Skateboarding,
Facts.
rollerblading.
Custom
Everybody
helmets.
bringing it back too.
Little kids.
I want
riding
a
around
bowling ball.
Yo,
a bowling ball.
On God, bro.
Could
You know
y'all
I
imagine?
actually like bowling.
could y'all imagine y'all's logo
still
like
have
on some skates, some skate wheels,
That's
or like y'all's name on some skate wheels?
But
bro.
that
Come on, bro.
that's lit though. You remember the flame chain that I was wearing? That was a skate company actually. The little flame emoji.
Oh yeah, Spitfire.
Spitfire. I keep forgetting that name until somebody says it. But yeah, that's what they doing. They got fucking chains and shit. They hard, bro. They money. You know what I'm saying?
You want a Fetty chain?
Facts. We need one of these. Like right now.
He looked like Dave Chappelle. You really do. Look at that
Hey, this man is so funny. But hey, don't forget to smile.
shit. Hey. Yes,
Bro,
sir.
that would be fine. We could talk about this, you know what I'm saying, for a collab. We could do Don't Forget to Smile and Get Your Fetty. And
Come
we can
on,
make his
man.
mouth like, you know what I'm saying? That'll be hard as fuck.
Don't forget the Fetty.
Look, I swear to God, I was just going to say it. I promise you. I swear to God, I was
beat my
just going to say it. Wow.
Oh shit.
I was about to say the same. I've been thinking about that shit for the longest. Like,
Yeah.
Like, if we ever do a collab, I got the name right there. We don't speak that
Don't
into
forget to
existence.
get your
for you
Fetty,
people.
bro. Don't forget to get your
You feel
Fetty.
me?
Don't forget to
Y'all
smile.
don't see this. I keep getting caught. My goddamn.
If you don't get your sensei sleeve, egg line. Bow, goddamn. How you doing, bong? Egg line.
I'm sorry, I'm tall enough to do that.
Oh wow. Dun dun dun.
Don't get no fucks.
Here we go.
I can reach under the cabinet without making grown man noises.
That's how you know you're doing it right with the grown man noises. It's almost like doing a workout, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to make the noise. You know you're doing it right.
It's just like singing. You got to make the ugly face, huh?
I don't know about that one.
You don't have to.
You got to make the. If you are not a singer, if you don't
Have you
make
ever seen Beyonce made an ugly face trying to hit a note?
I can't even tell you, bro. Can't even tell you.
And it make her like the face comes with you. Got dancers make faces too. You got
Okay,
you know
what about Rihanna? You never seen Rihanna make an ugly face to
I'm not
Mariah
a big
Carey.
Rihanna. Not a big
Mariah
Rihanna
Carey
fan.
definitely do that. She
Whoa,
definitely do that.
you not a Rihanna fan?
I'm not a big Rihanna fan. Not really.
Are you
There
a
was
medium
one
Rihanna
time.
fan?
There's a point in time where I was like not fucking with her at all.
Why?
Annoyance from the world.
It was the world and not Rihanna. Yeah,
And that's what I had to realize though. Once I started listening to her again, I was like, I didn't really dislike you. It was just everybody else.
I'm not a big
Maybe
Beyonce
not like
fan
you.
either. Though.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean,
That's I looked at you how you looked at me. That's how I looked at him when he said he told me this the other day.
I at a certain point I was rocking with her music because that was my mom's favorite artist or whatnot. But like me personally, it was like I wasn't really the fan of her. Like whenever they Destiny's Child, my favorite one was Kelly Rowland. And it ain't no hate, like she didn't make it, but like she was the one that became the single artist. So it was like, music got bop to it, but it ain't like I just put that Beyonce. Or like I wasn't around girls who was like put that Beyonce on either.
Hindsight's 2020. I would have stayed on that train. Beyonce, wherever you go,
boy, you tripping, my boy.
I would have stayed if we turned it to Destiny's Children, Destiny's Adopted, whatever you want.
Destiny's cousins,
Whatever you want to do.
But no, I really wasn't like I never like just would turn her music on. I wasn't disrespectful. She is who she is. I give her that recognition. I just wasn't I'm not a fan of her. Like, you know
I feel you. You probably feel like Beyonce, like how I feel with LeBron. Like I fuck with LeBron, but I don't.
Yeah, that's how I am with LeBron.
I'm not a fan.
You gotta give him his props, no matter what. You can hate as much, but nigga, the stats, the acolytes,
bro,
all
not
right
even
there.
stats. He seems like a great dad. Like he seems like
overall,
he seems like a great person, great role model.
Yeah, that's
fuck
true.
him.
Now, but see, I opened that up like this because niggas always give me the twisted face when I say this next line. I'm the same way with Jay-Z.
I don't like Jay-Z either.
That's okay.
I'm not a fan of Jay-Z like that. Like I love him on other people's shit.
Yeah.
His stuff, I don't really like. I don't feel like he put the same energy into like other. And I know you got to be hard on other people's tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like his shit. I'm just like.
I think the main reason you feel like that is because at this point in his career, he definitely makes real concept albums. So like you know, he be having meaningful shit. It ain't no just I'm gonna turn this on, and listen to it, and bop to it. Nah, nigga, you gotta listen to this shit.
But I can listen to music like that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that and really fuck with it. It's just Jay-Z from a kid. Now that when he was like, you know, everybody, oh yeah, that's Jay-Z, but he wasn't his stardom that he's at now. Back then, I would cut off a Jay-Z song.
I feel it.
Like,
I mean, 'cause you're a kid.
I would cut off a Jay-Z song. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely do that.
Put on
I listen to Jay-Z. I just
Jay-Z shit.
I listen to Jay-Z. I feel like my whole life because I'm like my mom liked him, my aunt liked him. I was just never a fan.
Yeah,
I can definitely give him his props. Like I'll listen to a song, no problem. But
he do his thing, especially now as like a businessman. He do his thing.
I feel like the only reason I don't fuck with Jay-Z's music is because I'm not disturbingly rich. I feel like if I had the kind of financial literacy,
I mean,
that shit is probably like disgustingly rich. Like, nigga, I could buy you. Like, that's fucking disgusting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm ashamed at that point. Damn.
But I mean, like, I feel like until I have that like financial literacy and I've really done some of the things that like he raps about, that's when I'll really be like, oh, I fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, even Drake, sometimes I fuck with Drake, but sometimes I don't get it because like, man, I mean, I feel like I get bitches, but not that many bitches. Like,
after
I'm not out here saving hoes from the strip club.
What was that album?
Which one? With
the side of his face,
nothing was the same.
After that's when just rich shit his music was very way out of relatableness, if that's a word.
No, niggas talk about Cullinans and shit. I'm thinking that's a seafood dish. I'm like, I'm obviously too broke for this music.
You do talk crazy. But I listen to every album when it dropped, the day it dropped. I didn't miss a beat. Sorry. I'm a Drake fan.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never deny that shit.
For sure.
No, I was listening to that nigga whenever he was popping fresh off the grass.
Did y'all see Brett perform recently at the I think it was Morehouse that he performed at
Spellhouse? He hopped on stage with 21. Like 21 was the nigga who was booked for the show, but he brought Drake out on that bit.
That bit was crazy.
I just saw the video. I know it was stupid.
Didn't see it. That's crazy. Tutti
Fruities.
Facts. I've been eating those since I was a jit.
For real? Grow up.
No. I gotta stay true to myself because if not, you'll never get what I'm trying to give you.
Yeah, because I'm like that with Skittles. I ain't had nothing.
Oh, bro.
I'm like that with Skittles.
Did you hear the news
No.
about Skittles?
No.
They give you cancer.
I've been hearing people say that.
That's okay. They're still delicious. 2 days after I found out, I went and bought a bag of Skittles. Like, nigga, fuck the media.
I was talking to my best friend. I was buying these Starburst gummies. She was like, "There's like some type of metal in it that's fucking with people's throats and shit."
Yo,
nigga, I was eating them shits all summer.
The metals will make
with
it
the knowledge
delicious.
in my head,
The metal make the flavor stick, you know
bro.
what I'm
That
saying?
shit was.
You want to know what's funny? I always hear about shit wrong with candy, whether it's old news or recent news, whenever Halloween is approaching. I always hear
Bruh, so the
bad
first thing I ever heard bad about candy when I was younger was that people was sticking like razor blades in candy apples or some shit. Like,
Oh, God.
that's a lot of money for
There's a lot of hate,
a trick or treat snack.
but
You know how much blades cost? You're putting a lot of effort into it.
the bad part is people really do shit like this. That'd be the real bad part about it. And it's like you never really know. I'm blessed to say I've never had these problems.
No, for
I've
sure.
made it.
My question while I'm sitting here is why didn't the person at the grocery store, wherever you purchase your shit at, question you having apples, caramel, plastic wrappers, and razor blades? Like, that doesn't go together.
A box of them at that.
Yeah,
'Cause you had to
like-
buy a set.
And
You probably
multiple.
had to buy. Yeah,
the neighborhood's
multiple.
big. You got to cover a large area.
I mean,
These is all facts though.
I guess it's just like that episode of Boondocks when nobody questioned, her coming through with the honey, the mountain of honey, the peanut butter, all of the little freaky shit. The episode where Granddad found a pimp named Slickback Ho.
Oh, yeah.
Her line was nothing but like honey, little what else was it? Like peanut butter, all types of shit. Granddad was looking like, okay, he got the honey. What's she trying to do with that?
Oh, man. Hey,
Pops, bro. Pops.
I don't want to be the person who knows what you're up to. I'm not gonna ask the question. Let me see some razor blades. You need any more of these, or is that it?
Shit, this is I don't
No,
know
bro.
what combination this is, but
ask questions. Like, oh, this looks like a nice meal. Are you going to use the razor blades to fillet the apples? Or
If that's what
What are you
it
gonna
is, tell
do?
me yes. Don't say, oh no, I'm doing another project. Don't want to know.
Nah, man, what? Bro, imagine if somebody came through your grocery store line with like duct tape, a rope, ski mask, and some cherries. Nigga, put those cherries back.
facts.
shit, everything,
That shit
bro.
don't blend in at all.
That shit don't blend. I wasn't gonna tell on you till the cherries. Now you creepy, bro.
That might be his
You was finna handle your business, you know what I'm saying, earlier until the cherries. Now it's like, all
That
right.
might be his little. His,
Puts
like,
the lotion on its skin.
Joke. back to back.
That might be his thing though. Can't be eat the Tutti Fruities. I eat the Skittles. That might if I come through and I got blades and rope and bullets and shit, but I got a pack of Skittles on that bitch. You need
Facts.
some more Skittles, bro? This looks like it's gonna take some time.
What
Get a bottle of
candy?
water.
What candy do you think could stop you from being murdered? Like if a nigga was about to like gun to your head, he said, "Nigga, this is it," and you got some candy in your pocket, and you think this candy can save you. What candy are you pulling out? Is it the Skittles? Is it the Tooties?
Nah,
The Fruities?
I got one or two. One is definitely Laffy Taffys. I hope I got a yellow one in my pocket. 'Cause the yellow ones
You
be
think
the funniest.
murderers fuck with laughter?
The funniest. They actually that is
The
facts
yellow ones be the funniest.
because they know no one eats them, so they put
Exactly.
them on the
They
yellow
put 'em
ones
on
on
the yellow.
purpose.
So I'm gonna just say a corny joke. If the motherfucker laugh, you know what I'm saying? Cool. The other one is Snickers, just so I can say wait. It's Twix, just so I can say wait. Let me chew it over with. Right before
You gonna get shot indeed, nigga. I don't got nothing for you, big dog.
Nothing?
I got nothing for you.
Mine would definitely be a Snickers because you're not acting like yourself. Bro, it's definitely
I don't know
not
why I
acting
didn't
like
see that
yourself.
coming. Damn, that was good.
man,
That was good.
What kind of juice y'all be sipping on? What's your favorite juice, bro?
It's hard to narrow it down to one.
No, it's got to be one. Like, if you had to drink this for the next year and a half.
Oh, okay. They don't make it down here, but it's an up north thing where I'm from. It's called Turner's, and that's their brand. So they make every flavor. I fuck with their lemonade.
Okay,
to me that's sweet love juice.
That's almost like a Jones soda. You ever heard of Jones soda?
Hell to the no.
Oh, if I feel you, you're the same.
Jones soda.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Crazy.
Mine is, I can't remember the fucking flavor because I never look at it. I just know what it is when I see it. The purple Simply.
Mm-hmm.
That flavor. Yeah.
Purple.
Is it grape juice?
It's not. It's like a. What is it, bro? I got something sitting in the refrigerator right now.
Oh, it's like a blend, like a cranberry and something.
I think. Let me see.
Purple.
Yeah. That sounds contingent. Bro, look at the watch.
This Jones root drink.
I mean, I was just essentially gonna say they got like a lot of flavors, like how you were describing with the Terry soda or whatever. You said Turner's. Okay, not Terry's.
You said that.
It's all right.
What the fuck? No, I don't want to buy shit. It's the blueberry lemonade. That motherfucker sitting over there in the cone.
Blueberry, some blueberry.
Hit.
I don't know. That strawberry motherfucker slap though.
Yeah, that strawberry shit good.
The one on the other side.
I really fuck with all of them, but that one right there, I just like to be exotic sometimes. You know?
Simplies go away too fast.
It's too much sugar though sometimes.
No, it's.
But it's worth
Definitely.
it. I've been putting Kool-Aid packets in mine recently.
Whoa.
Fucking, I saw it on Facebook and I was like, man, stop playing, bro. That shit was
busting.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't follow
Shout out
every
to that
trend
nigga.
on social media though.
That one.
Yeah.
And I've only tried one Kool-Aid pack. I haven't even tried other flavors. I just recently
The red one? You tried the red one
I
first?
tried the blue.
The
blue
blue?
lemonade ice.
What about that mystery one, that white one? That's the one I would be interested in.
What? I saw
You never
someone.
seen the white one?
No, I haven't thought to use that.
Oh yeah. That shit is delicious.
Whatever the mango flavor is,
I think
Kool-Aid,
it's mango.
something like that. I want to put one of those in there. I know that shit gonna slap.
Absolutely.
Put
Shouts
some-
out to the black community, bro. Taking shit that's already made and making something else. Making it better.
We are just so creative. I love us as a whole.
Better. Just great. Not to say other people aren't, but you know, you're not black.
We got to talk ourselves up because they won't. That's all it is.
Right.
They're not gonna talk us up. I'm gonna talk us up for us.
For sure. A lot of black things are fantastic. EBT. What?
Proud of y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done turned the hood and made it into something. Like my hood was well knit growing up. We had a candy lady and shit like that. You know, the daycare lady. You know.
If your candy lady didn't sell pickles, she wasn't a real candy lady.
Oh God. You know.
Straight like that.
I'm gonna jump into that conversation. The crazy thing about gangs, I was very oblivious to what gangs were.
Until when?
Nigga got banged on.
It was still it was in middle school whenever I just found out what niggas were going to do. So I was in the 6th grade, and first of all, I got introduced to him when I was in like maybe the 2nd grade. We had that digger shit. He still didn't like give us what gangs were. He just said the gangs were these colors, this, that, and the third. Get to middle school, I was living in Virginia. Crazy part is I'm on a military base. Talking about I'm trying to be a gang. But at this time, I'm riding the bus with niggas. Niggas in the back talk about their blood, their crib, but they are great in school. Like, these niggas are amazing. Like, the middle school rolled with some of the high schoolers or whatnot, but it was only like up to 10th grade. So I'm in the 6th grade. I'm riding with a couple of 9th and 10th graders that took me in because I'm new, but they talking about their bloods. But these niggas are doing great in fucking school. The teachers love them. They have a lot of fucking friends. They're always the head of the group. So, nigga, I'm coming home like, I'm a blood. Like, fuck it. What's up? What's happening? Like, yeah, I'm a blood. I'm doing their little signs and everything.
Yeah.
So then, like, I guess Pops actually starts catching on. Like, I don't know if he just didn't hear my conversations, but he catches on to what the fuck going on. I got bandanas in my room. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that I'm bringing home from homies, red T-shirts, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So he was like, what's going on? I'm like, you know, then I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with homies. He was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You need to be careful what's going on.
Yeah.
So they came and we got this big field in our little neighborhood and we played football over there.
Mm-hmm.
So we go out there, Pops is hearing us blood this, blood that, and he was like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on over here?" Hey, bro, it was so funny. Like he actually, that's what I found out what like it was about, because the next day, of course, I didn't get in too much trouble. He just, because it was older guys out there,
Yeah.
it was more of like a speech.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came home, he gave me another speech. But the next day, I go out there, I'm fucking with these niggas. They talk about they finna go beat some Crip niggas ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what you mean we finna go beat they ass? What's going on?
Right. It's time to get
yeah,
active,
niggas
nigga.
talking shit. Like,
It's more than colors, nigga.
I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, nigga, I'm in the 6th grade. I play football. That's what's going on here. I don't know what you guys thought this was, but I thought y'all favorite color was red. That's what's going
He
on.
said, "I don't know what you know." I didn't know what y'all were actually talking about. My bad. Pardon me. I'ma leave. Y'all got that.
Yeah, that's.
That's,
I'm a kid. I'm a bitch. I'm not finna go fight nobody right now.
Nah. I feel you. That was similar to me. Like I wanted to be a blood just because I used to like hot colors. Like I called them hot colors. I like red, orange, and yellow. You know what I'm saying? All the just hot shit. So when I kind of found out that there was a group out there that was calling themselves the Bloods and they were all red, I'm like, yeah, like let's do that. You know what I'm saying? But then Gangland came out. I watched an episode about some Bloods in LA and the shit they had to do to become Bloods.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think we'll take it out.
I'm so okay with that.
Their names were Gangster Killer Bloods. You got it, bro. I'm not walking on that street.
Nope.
Y'all
Y'all doing
going in a 5-mile radius of that bit, 10 miles.
y'all doing the interview and y'all whole face blacked out. You like,
Facts.
yeah, I beat niggas ass. I done killed a couple bitches, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this can't be safe if that's what y'all doing. Like my mama gotta watch this.
I tell folks all the time, I will never claim to be a street nigga. Nope.
Oh no.
If I gotta get down, I gotta get down. But I ain't
Yeah.
no nigga that's just.
Facts. I ain't no hoe, but like
I was outside, bro. I wasn't doing nothing though. I was just outside. I was there. I don't run from nothing. I wasn't,
Facts.
well, you know,
Don't run from shit,
I wasn't
hey.
doing anything. I was outside, man.
nah, you gotta let him finish. He said, I don't run. I sprint.
I also don't duck. That's also my problem, bro. My first weekend in Seattle was 4th of July. And I went out with my sister's cousins, our people. It's 3 of us, just like this. We went to the club, had a good time, was what it was. We outside, you know, chopping up with everybody, seeing what the next move was.
Yeah.
This is my first weekend here. Niggas get to shooting on the street, bro. Everybody duck butt me. I'm like,
I done had my
Wow.
nights.
what's fucking going on over here?
Don't let the
Niggas
ops
like,
hear that
get
you
down,
done.
bro. I'm like, my bad, bro. I got no ops. Like you said earlier, I don't got no ops.
Yeah,
If I do, reveal yourself, but don't be. That's on you. Remember when I said stay dangerous for a reason. Stay dangerous. It ain't gonna be on me.
Shots was fired and everybody ducked. And I'm looking like, nigga, whoever we came with is the one shooting.
See, your story was different from my story. My story was just, hey, I know I'm new here. I know niggas ain't shooting at me.
My boy Nemo was with the shooters. It was different.
Like, nigga, hey, I'm not carrying that, but hey, I know the nigga. It's coming from. I hear the sound. It's coming from that way. It's not coming from that way. It's not that way.
And that's how I felt. I was like, I know where that sound came from. That shit wasn't coming for me. That shit was just shooting over there. Like, oh shit.
Nah, I ain't stupid. Bullets ain't got no name on them, but I just know what the fuck was
And
going on.
in that moment,
I knew what
I
was
didn't
going on.
duck. That's all I'm saying. In that moment.
Yeah, that time. But it
You know
got
what I'm
it get real like that. Niggas
I
just
mean,
be drunk sometimes and
I've had-
shots go off and don't duck sometimes.
Shit. It's been rough out here. I didn't live the life. I didn't have straps pulled on us.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I cannot relate.
I done walked into some shit one time, bro.
Yeah.
That shit. That one, yeah, that one. That could have been a night.
It just show you that you know what I'm saying, you here for a grander purpose. All these times where it could have went south, man, and it didn't.
Hey, man. You know, my brothers talk about this all the time. I got some funny stories to tell my nephew. Funny stories.
Yeah, I'm finna lie to all of my.
Oh yeah, he don't need to know the truth, but it's just like, hey man, you gonna learn not to, you know, you gonna grow up to be proper, my boy. I'm gonna make sure you're straight.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? You gonna be put on game. That's all it is.
Definitely gonna lie. Yeah, your uncle was Virgil.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga said your uncle was Virgil. Absolutely.
It's called off white because he had sex with a white woman and the child was mixed.
Yeah,
All that shit.
But I did want to ask. I kind of asked this question to all the people we have on here who entrepreneurs. I know that ain't the word you want to use, but I mean,
He's an art savant.
how big was support for you, like coming out? Were you like real gung ho, like I don't really give a fuck who support me and I'm gonna make it, or did you really like, bro, I want y'all to support me?
No, support is extremely important, bro. Even when you don't realize it's important, it's important. Like sometimes I'll be so busy, like somebody random will just hit me up and be like, "Hey, bro, keep going. Like I like the shit you just put out," type shit, and I won't even text back. Not because like I don't appreciate it, but I'm busy. But like while I'm doing what it is I'm doing, that's kind of in the back of my head, like what I just read, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let me go hard. You know what I'm saying? And then when I get a kind of a slow time, I'll message them back or whatever and say, you know, I definitely appreciate it. But no, support is definitely important, bro, because it's just those little pushes to keep you going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's crazy where support comes from. You gotta understand, bro.
Yeah.
The people closest to you, more than likely, are probably not gonna support you like you want them to.
Right.
Just because they've already they low key feel like they've already seen who you are, and they can't really see you surpassing what they've become accustomed to. You know what I'm saying? So the people around you are really kind of gonna half-ass their support. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the strangers. Nigga, I've gotten so many opportunities from strangers, people I've met one time, that go out of their way to like do something for me or like tell me about some shit. Random folks sending me posts on Instagram of like people who saying they need vendors or they looking for, you know what I'm saying, some people to like some black brands that they want to rock type deal. Like, I don't know these folks, like, you know what I'm saying? You definitely somebody I'm gonna say, hey, bro, to in the street. Like, I don't know you, but like these folks show more support than anybody.
Who's that?
The gigantic pause in the music.
It's the beat.
No,
The beat go off?
The beat went off. Like,
Oh, I got a call.
Oh.
It was my brother. Yeah.
That shit really fucked up, bro. They just didn't look at me.
But no, I asked because you're right. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna come from the people you would less expect it from. But I asked because I fuck with what you be doing on your story. Like, there's room for everybody at the top, and you list people that you fuck with. That's really hard.
I appreciate it, bro. I had a homie who actually asked me about that. He was like, I mean, that shit cool, but like, why do you do that shit? Like, they don't do that shit for you. And I was like, I mean, it's not even really about that. Like, that's just who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told you I'm big on doing unto others as I want done to myself. So if I was a black brand trying to make it, and I know the, you know, trials and tribulations that it take to do that shit, like, what would make me want to keep going? If somebody randomly shouted me out and was like, check this brand out, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, I just do that, you know what I'm saying, out of the kindness of my heart, just because I see other people working and I want to support them the way I would want to be supported. You feel me?
I like that because it's not a tit for tat thing. I'm not just doing it because someone else did it for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's genuine.
For sure.
Comes from a place of love.
What you said?
Comes from a place of love.
Thanks. I was gonna say that because it's not always. You're not always gonna get the same type of support back. That's your way of showing support.
Yeah.
Their way of showing support, like buying merch, coming on something that you might, you know, make a video.
And that's cool. That's
right.
cool.
Yeah. But
As long as you do something, that's cool. Like, even if you just, you know what I'm saying, like a post, you know what I'm saying, and I never hear from you after that shit, like, that's fine. You don't have to like the post. What you did, I'll take that. Now, if you want to cash app a nigga, like, that's cool too. But either way, like, support is support, man. And you gotta be grateful for it, because at the end of the day, like, what you really gotta remember is all you got is you. Like, you gotta support you. You gotta know that, not on no cocky shit, but you gotta know you the shit. You gotta know that, like, this is about to blow up. This has already blown up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta feel like that. And it all has to start with you. If you exude it, people will feel it, and they'll, you know what I'm saying, feel the same way.
That's a word. Exude.
Oh yeah.
The man is on it. Very well spoken. Round of applause.
Oh wait, this man is. Look.
I think I got one more question.
2022, work on your syntax and diction. Y'all know what syntax and diction are? Syntax is the way you structure a sentence. Diction is the words that you use in the sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't God.
Hey man,
It's a lot of stuff I'm not knowing, but you put me on game.
for free. Now tomorrow's gonna be $15.99 for shipping and handling.